Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. This is Man in the Machine 30 coming back at you with a brand new unboxing of a new belt. At this point in time, I got one that was on the payback sale. I believe it was 25% off. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Here is the box, and I'll be right back with the actual belt. All right, and now we're back, and here we are. Without further ado, the belt that I got from Payback sale was none other than, yeah, you guessed it. That's right. I got the 2020 Stone Cold Smoking Skull Championship replica. And unlike the 2mm version, they have the new face of, or actually the Stone Cold face. Yeah, the Stone Cold face and actually the Smoking Skull Championship replica. No, it's not the WWE logo. It's actually his skull. Stone Cold skull. Right. Anyway, so that's awesome. So looking at the back of the belt, it is actually similar to the 2mm belt. It does come with the backing of the replica snake skin. Again, you can actually see the screws are on the outside, which is kind of sad. I was hoping it was going to be like the Rock's belt and the Hardcore Championship and have it all covered up in the back, but I guess they haven't decided to do that yet with all the belts. But there you go. Snap box and the buttons. Obviously, the right in the middle, the official, authentic replica championship title by shopwwe.com. And let's look at the front side. And there she is in its splendor. The, again, Smoking Skull Championship replica belt. And we'll start left to right, obviously. You can always see the snaps. It looks like a sewn snapping. One thing that was interesting, that this is really, really clean. There's no other stitching on it. Just very, very, very clean belt. Just the stitching and the actual plates itself. Obviously, the WWE logo with the attitude, which I love. Then the snakes wrapped around the skull with the WWE logo, partially blocking the one at the very top. The middle plate, which is awesome. Again, with both rattlesnakes on the left and right side of the skull smoking with the WWE logo. And the World Heavyweight Championship on the top of the skull and Heavyweight Champion at the bottom. And then its mirror plates on the right hand side, as well as the snap buttons. Couple things, obviously we just talked about it, that this is the 2020 version. This, well, they said they started listening to the fans and made their belts a little thicker. This is not the 2mm, this is the 5mm belt. And you can see the thickness. Very nice. It's more weight, it's a little bit over 5 pounds now. I think the 2mm was like around 3 or 4, maybe. Obviously, it's still flat, has a little small curve. It's not like the WWE Undisputed Championship version 2, which has a humongous curve. But all in all, it's fantastic. I mean, for the money that you pay for it, again, this was a payback sale. It was 25% off. So it was worth every penny, I thought. Or I think, because I actually have it. So again, also, we wanted to tell you the correct story. Some people get this story wrong. Who came up with the idea of this belt? It actually was Stone Cold and the Road Warriors. They were sitting down one day, and Animal and Hawk, or actually Hawk, said, "Hey, you were getting really popular. You should come up with your own belt." And Animals agreed, and Stone Cold said, "That's a good idea." And then apparently he had the Big Eagle Championship and stunned Mr. McMahon and got cut either in the neck or the chin. I don't remember, to be totally honest. And then he came up with this belt, or he went to someone to make this belt, and they made two versions. They made it in gold and silver, and he decided to run with the gold one. Also, I think people forget too that the reason why this belt was thrown into the river was because Stone Cold threw the Intercontinental Championship of the Rocks in the river. He actually, on one episode, threw the Rocks Intercontinental Championship with some flippers, uh, scuba masks, scuba gear, and all that other stuff. So in retaliation, I believe The Rock did this to his belt. So that's also part of the story. I think people forget that, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, so there she is. She's going to be part of the arsenal. The 5mm Smoking Skull Championship by WWEshop.com. Definitely you should get it if you don't have it in your arsenal. And if you already have it in 2mm, I don't know, I'd probably get the 5mm one too. It's pretty nice. Hey, once again, just hit that like or subscribe button and leave me a comment on how you liked the video or didn't like the video. I'll take it either way. I appreciate you guys' time and watching it, and I hope you guys have a safe Labor Day weekend. And thanks for stopping by. Man of Machine, out.